Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda Tarot card readings here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 19th to the 25th. So let's see what we have here for this week. Coming in right off of the bat here, we with our download message, you've got better than expected. So there could be an event, a situation in your life right now where you have been thinking about this and being focused on this situation, and you've been wondering how it's going to turn out. You've been concerned and maybe even worried about it. So things are going to work out better than you ever expected. So this is a great way to start off your reading, my beautiful Aries. So whatever it is you've been concerned about, you've been focused on, you've been worried about, you've been losing sleep about, know that now things are going to work out so much better than what you thought they would. Wow, I like this. Coming in with your first energy card, your oracle message, you've got career. So again, you could be focusing on career. Maybe you're worried about money, or you're worried about the stability and the safety and the security within your place you work, or even your business. Things will be better than you expected. Okay, so if you're doing your year end, or maybe you're doing your taxes, or maybe you've been waiting for some deal to come in, some contract to come in, things will be better than what you thought they would. So you're going to be focusing probably at this week more on your career, and thinking about how you're going to, continue working there and completing things. They're telling me you might have deadlines. You might be stepping into something new. Maybe you've been absent from something and now you're going to be stepping into it again. Whatever the case is, this is a week for you to concentrate again, getting your thoughts back on track with your career. You've got the flying bird as well coming in, and it says news is on its way. And maybe that news is going to be better than you expected as well. So you could be hearing about something very soon this week, about something coming in, or you may have just heard about something coming in, and I believe it's going to be good news. I mean, this is something that is being carried on the wings. It shows on the wings of a bird. Birds, we know that we set the dove free from the ark, and it went out and came back with the olive sprig to say land was near, and, beautiful thoughts when I think of birds. I always go to the spiritual aspect of it. So I think this news that you're going to hear will be good news and better than you expected as well. You are the star. Look what you've got here, my beautiful Aries. You're going to be getting noticed. You're going to be the center of attention. You're going to be able to walk and shine and hold your head up in your light. This is about everybody noticing you. You are the headliner on the stage now. You're getting recognition, and it could even be public recognition. You could be receiving information written on you that other people are going to be reading, and they're going to know that you came out as a star. So this is beautiful, my Aries. Okay, let's start off in our first row and see what we have here. We have the Tower, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Sun. And we know that the Sun is the best card in the whole darn deck. So the Tower, I never worry about the Tower. The Tower comes crashing down because something was on unstable ground. Something wasn't secure. Whatever the case is, you can read this as past tense in this row or the beginning of the week. So for some of you, it may have happened in the past, but you're rebuilding. You're creating a new structure. You've got a second chance to go over and fix all those mistakes that cause this structure, that cause this situation, this incident to come crashing down. Whatever it was, that it could have been the end of a job. It could have been the end of a relationship. You could have, something. It could have been anything. But I'm just saying you're going to be rebuilding a new foundation now. And this is your way of stepping forward and saying, okay, I'm going to tweak things, change things. I'm not going to do those things the way I used to do. This is going to be a new beginning for me. You're rebuilding a new life and a new structure. The Seven of Wands said you fought a hard battle, or you could be in the process of still having to defend yourself, standing in your corner, being courageous and brave and saying, no, I'm standing up for myself. I'm standing in my integrity and my truth, and I'm not backing down. This is, not giving up. This is pushing through no matter what. And you're doing that, Aries, because look what comes in, the best card in the deck. And it is the Sun card. And it says joy and happiness and abundance and good health and all that freedom to go out there. I mean, look at her. She's standing there looking up towards the heavens saying, thank you. thank you, thank you. Finally, everything clears up. Things are better than you expected, and you're able now to go after the things that you want to do. You are going to be the star very soon, my beautiful Aries. So be prepared to stand in that spotlight and hold your head up high and walk in it. This is an exciting reading, Aries. Coming in the center position, which could be the energy you're feeling now, or it could be the middle of the week that you're going to see this energy. You've got the Ace of Wands, you've got the King of Swords, and you've got the Knight of Wands. So, I'm going to move right into the Ace of Wands first. The Ace of Wands is about new ideas coming in, forthcoming. Being able to see with your third eye and have a clear sight line now. There's light at the end of the tunnel. You're able to go after your goals, whatever your goals are, to bring you in that happiness, that peace, that abundance, and that stability and that security that you want. This is beautiful new beginnings. It could be opening a new business. It could be getting a raise. It could be anything. It could be an opportunity that's going to lead you perhaps in a better position with your career going in that direction. But it's a beautiful card that says you're finally going to be able to see some beautiful action coming into you. You're going to take action and go after whatever this situation is, and having a clear sight line, being able to take that breath of fresh air and say, finally. Coming in next, you have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, this could happen very quickly. You could be hearing about something very fast. A decision comes in very quickly. This is moving towards your goals at a good pace now. You're able now to get up and head out in that direction. You're not held back. Things aren't slow anymore. You're going after what you want. In fact, I see you charging after what you want at this time. This is a time where, you're going to have good advantage. You're going to have the upper hand. You're going to be able to go after something quickly. Now, again, this card says you could be hearing about something that comes in very quickly that you have to act on. It's almost like of an urgency that you feel you have to go there and be there and get involved in something. But it's also the card that says if you're signing anything that's legal and binding, be sure that you read between the lines, or you get legal counsel, because look who's here, the King. So there's something quick coming in, and you're going to be able to act on it. So now, we also know that the Knight of Wands can be somebody charging in very quickly to sweep you off your feet for a hot and heavy and passionate love affair. It may be short and sweet, but love it and take it while you can. Now, moving on to this this King of Swords, if there are any documents, you may need to have them notarized. You may need to have someone guide you through that process, or not. Some of you may. But this is standing in your integrity, getting wise and wise instruction and information and advice from someone here. And it could be a lawyer. It could be, the Crown. It could be an advocate. It could be anybody here, notary. But you're definitely going to be hearing, some of you, about some legal situation that needs to be addressed. Okay. I always look at this King of Swords as somebody who's in my end of the ring, someone who's here to support me, not bad news. We have the Raven. The Raven is a messenger. We have the Bat. These people have been working day and night, perhaps advocating for you. They're full of wise wisdom here with the Owl, and they hold a sword. This is like Archangel Michael holding that sword and saying, here, I'm on your end of the ring. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to advocate for you. I'm here to do what I need to do for you. So you could be receiving some wise counsel here from somebody, where there could be some legal action or illegal situation that you need their wise advice. Now, coming in at the end of the week, or the energy coming towards you, you have the Chariot, you have the Lovers, and you have the Six of Wands. So I think that, you're charging towards your future now, and you may be feeling as though there's something that has risks or consequences involved with it, but nonetheless, you come out ahead. This is great accomplishment for you. Things are going to work out better than you expected, whatever that is, Aries, that you're dealing with. So, this is a card that says you're charging towards your new beginning, your new goals. This is great accomplishment, and again, getting noticed for what you're doing here. I think you stood your ground. I think you didn't give up. You didn't roll over. You stood in your truth, and this is what shows, and what we believe in, what we think, we believe, we become, right? And we attract. So you've been doing that, which is great. You've got the Lovers, and you have some wise choices and very important imperative choices and decisions to make. They could be on an emotional level. I want you to take your head and not just think through your heart here. This is a card that says you need to balance your decisions that you're making, and they may be determined around someone that you care a lot for. So this is about wise choices and decisions. Some people like to read the Lovers as maybe you're going to be involved, or you're going to be entertaining, or you're going to be with the love of your life now, or you could be meeting somebody new. Coming in next, we have the Victory after hard work and struggle. Yes. So Aries, this makes me so happy to start this week off with you and good news. I hope it continues for the other signs too, but yours is epic. So 6 of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. You know, getting recognized, being seen. You're in the spotlight. I see, a hugging and kissing and clapping and happiness and tears of joy. This is a card that says you deserve this. You deserve whatever you've worked hard for, you've fought for, you've stood up for. And now all those blood, sweat, and tears are paying off. Some of you maybe you got a degree at school and you got honors, or you're getting something you worked hard for. You could be receiving a diploma or an award in something. Piece of paper being passed to you, okay? And again, that might need notarizing if it's a legal issue. But this is absolutely beautiful. I love this reading. So we're going to continue here, as we do every week, Aries, with extra cards here to see what else it is you need to see, know, and expect here. So let's see what we have here. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we have here. Just do a bit of shuffling here so that all of these cards are shuffled up. Okay, what additional information do they need to see, know, and expect, Spirit? Okay, coming in on top of that, rebuilding that tower, you have the Tower again. This is definitely a rebuild. This is definitely a new beginning for you. Some of you Aries, you're moving on. You're starting over. You've learned from the past. You're going to put that behind you, learn from it, and rebuild a new beginning for yourself. I love it. And it's going to be better than you expected, right? So coming in, and that could be career oriented for some of you. Coming in next over the 7 of Wands, 6 of Swords, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. This whole reading is speaking of you rebuilding, having security, moving forward, hearing good news because it's better than expected. You're moving on in a new direction. And again, I always say you're only taking those people in your boat now that truly love, support, and you want with you. Okay, they're going to be your A team. Okay, now on that Sun, you've got the Knight of Wands. Again, second message here of the Knight of Wands. So, this is going to happen faster than you thought with the Sun card, the success, the happiness, all of that coming into you. And it's going to happen quickly. It's going to be like, boom, there you are. Beautiful. Wow. Whew, that makes me sing. Wow. Okay, so we know that the Sun's the best card in the whole deck. We discussed that. We also discussed that you're going to hear about something quick happening. You're going to have to act on it, and you're going to see results coming in very quickly with that Knight of Rods coming in with your Ace of Wands, new beginning, having a sight line. You have the Hangman. Now, the Hangman means you're going to hear things coming in quickly, but you might still sort of be waiting for something else. I don't know what it is, but this is hanging in limbo. But while you're in this sort of pause state of action, and this is what you're feeling now. Okay, so this makes sense. You're thinking about how you're going to go forward here, how you're going to move forward, making those plans for when you are moving forward, and you will be, because we talked about this Knight of Wands and fast-moving action, and what's happening quickly, the 9 of Cups. So beautiful card that says, wishes fulfilled, whatever you've been dreaming and praying for and meditating to manifest, here it comes. Being able now to, see light at the end of the tunnel, your cups are filling, and you're going to see things are working out better than expected. Oof, I can't say that enough. Coming in with your Knight of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords. So again, charging in, this could be your knight in shining armor to sweep you off your feet with a great idea. But the Knight of Swords, again, is fast moving action. You're charging in towards something here, moving quickly. I mean, you've got the Knight of Rods, which is quick, and now you've got the King of Swords, standing up for yourself, moving forward in a new direction. This, and to come in on top of the King, this is a secondary confirmation that you've got support here in perhaps a very strong support system here with somebody that's there working on your behalf, and you're going to see that things are going to come out great for you. Coming in with the Chariot, what have we got with the Chariot? You've got the Five of... Oh, that makes sense. So the Five of Rods, I mean, that's a card of struggle. That's a card that says you had to fight battles. You had to compete. You had to keep pushing for something here to work out for you. But it's also the card that says, you know, you've come out ahead here now. The fight is over for you. When it lands on top of the Chariot, you know, is that accomplishment card that you've done something epic, that you've come out ahead, something that was so hard that you couldn't believe you did it, but you did. So, you know, the Five of Wands is picking your battles wisely, not getting involved in other people's crap or drama, but also the fact that you're not going to be having to feel this way anymore. Coming in with the Lovers, what have we got? Oh, we have the Ace of Wands again. Oh, you've got an awful lot of really good energy here. And again, better than expected, my beautiful Aries. So new beginnings. Ace of Rods is new beginnings. You know, basically that's the big meaning. New beginnings, job offers, new businesses, career-oriented, anything like that is coming in. And you may be discussing it with your partner. Could be partner in business or even your partner in romance. Now, our final card, what have we got here for our Six of Wands? Again, the Lovers. Oh my gosh, these are repeating themselves constantly. Victory. You're going to turn to your lover for sure. You're going to be turning to someone who you care about and share this victory that's happening in your life. Being together, being able to share that, making wise decisions and choices on an emotional level, determined possibly around this person. So maintain your stability, maintain your balance here. Okay, bring it from here to here because you're going to feel like this. But you need to be even keel and balanced when you're making any very important decisions that could be determined around someone you care about. Well, I'm excited, my beautiful Aries. This is your weekly reading for February the 19th to the 25th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week and future here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aries.